Okay, can everyone hear me? Good? Yes? Okay. Okay, so we've been passing around the Book of Names. And for those that are on Zoom, just enter any names in the chat and we will read them at the end of our practice today. We will read the names of people that you'd like to dedicate this practice to today. It could be animals, pets, world situations, or yourself. Okay, so I'd like to welcome all of you, and it's nice to see that you are here after we had our retreats for the past 2 weeks. So this will be the last Sunday meditation that will be given at 11 o'clock. Next week, we will start at 10 o'clock to give the Sunday meditation. I just want to remind everyone. I'm Janet Montes Diaz, and I've been coming to Don Mountain for around 19 years, and so I'm a regular volunteer here. I'd just like to go over what we'll be doing today. So we're going to start off with our opening aspirations, and then we will have a practice for about 20 minutes. After that, I'll give a short talk and read a chapter from the book dealing with what is it called? Comfortable with Uncertainty by Pema Chodron. And after that, we'll have a short discussion. We'll do a closing meditation. We'll read the Book of Names and do the dedication in our practice. So let's start off with our opening aspirations, and these aspirations are on the sheet yes, that one, aspirations. And basically we do this just to remind ourselves that everything we do for the benefit of other beings and all beings. So let us start. May all beings always have happiness and its causes. May all beings always be free of pain and its causes. May all beings always be pain-free and live happily. May no beings ever cling to those near nor spurn those far. For as long as space abides, as long as the world remains, just so long may I be there, resolving all beings' pain. So I'd like to talk a little bit about the practice we're going to do now. Part of this practice was given to us by one of our guiding lamas, which is Atsampelo Rinpoche. He is a very renowned Dzogchen master within Tibet and China. And he has come in the past to the United States, but now because of the political situation, he cannot travel outside of China and Tibet. But he gave us what is called the Hong practice that I'll explain later on. So why are we doing this practice? We're doing it, first of all, to benefit ourselves and others. Also, to let go of whatever is holding us back and keep us, when we let go of what's holding us back, we start to experience the essence of wisdom. We also do this to develop our attention. We want to be in the present moment, to be in the now, and to be at ease. And we want to be at ease so we can be open and extended in openness. So how do we go about to doing this? We have to know how to settle. And to settle, you have to find the right posture, whether you're sitting in a chair or a cushion. try to keep your back straight, but in a natural state, following the S curve of the spine. And we use what is called 3 pillars. We want to feel the contact of our seat on the chair, on the cushion, and feel that this contact is coming from the very center of the earth. The earth itself is giving us the support we need in order to feel relaxed and eased, knowing that we receive this support from the earth itself. Then we want to feel that we have the support of our skeletal structure. We want to feel that our skeletal structure, the spine, our shoulder blades, are giving us the support we need to be erect, but to be relaxed. We can now relax all the muscles in our body. It's good to keep your mouth slightly open just to relax all the muscles in our neck, our face. Just settle into that ease. And as we do this, we want to just be reminded that within us we have what's called the central channel. And this central channel starts from the area with just below the navel in our belly. The Tibetans call this the do, and it's an energy center, a chakra that is in this area, 3 finger width below the navel, 3 finger width deep. And just know that by having our spine straight, this energy flow can flow through the spine, through our body, up to the very top of our crown. And try to just feel it for a minute. Now, in our tradition, we like to meditate with our eyes slightly open. And this is just one of the reasons why we do this is to develop our attention. We want to be attentive throughout the day, so it's nice to just try to meditate with slightly, the eyes slightly open, 3 feet in front of you, not actually looking at anything, just a soft gaze. If you find this too distracting, it's okay to close your eyes and meditate with your eyes closed. We're going to develop our attention by observing the breath. So it's in Tibetan Buddhism, we always have this as one of the ways to develop attention, because our breath is always with us. Our breath is always changing. We inhale, we exhale. So we feel that. So as you do this, you're going to notice that no matter how much you put your attention on the breath, thoughts will come. And this is natural, so don't be thinking that you're not doing it right if thoughts come. Just gently, every time you feel that a thought is there, gently let go of the thought. There's different ways or techniques to do this. You can just say to yourself, thinking, and then just let go of the thought. You can say, or just ask yourself, why am I here? Why did I come here today? and let go of that thought. So you're going to have to do this as many times as you need to. So let us start, and I'll ring the bell. I'm going to introduce the hung practice. Hung is a Tibetan syllable. It represents awakened mind, and it also represents our connection to the mind of the Lama, to the mind of the student. And hung, we're going to chant hung. Everyone will chant hung at their own pace. So when you chant, just feel the vibrations in your body, feel the vibrations in the room. Just be aware, pay attention to that sound. Let us begin, and we'll continue to do this. Each person will do it at their own pace until I ring the bell. Just take a moment to feel how your mind feels right now. How does your body feel? Just feel into that. Now go back to observing the breath. Observe the breath as it goes down. You inhale, and you can kind of visualize it going down to the dome. And then when you exhale, visualize it going up. Let's chant Hung one more time. And for the people that are in the distance, if you'd like to unmute, you can chant along with us. So, Hung, observe how your mind feels, how your body feels. Now go back to the breath. Inhale, exhale. So the practice we just did is a practice you can do on your own. It would be wonderful if you could do it on a daily basis. If you're new to meditation, you should start in short intervals. You can start with 3-minute intervals and just, or do 3 minutes, relax, 3 minutes, relax. And slowly you can build up with time. And if you do it on a daily basis, you'll notice that your attention will become more focused in the present moment. Now, we usually read a chapter at this time from Comfortable with Uncertainty. And before I start the chapter, because the chapter today is about the Sangha, I just want to explain a few terms, especially for those that are new to meditation or new to Buddhism. We have what's called the three jewels, which we call the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. The Buddha, it's not just the Buddha, but it's our teachers, whoever is the Lama, the teachers. The Dharma is the teachings of the Buddha. And the Sangha is the community. Those of us that are here today, we can be considered Sangha. And Pema Chodron has she uses some phrases that I think is worth explaining. A lot of times you'll hear in what I read today about the Bodhisattva warrior. And she does this because she comes from a lineage which is following Chogyam Drukpa Rinpoche, and he was one of the first lamas from Tibet that came to the United States to teach. He follows the Kagyu and Nyingma lineages of Tibet. We are Nyingma mostly. And he also follows the lineage of Shambhala. And in Shambhala, they refer to whoever practices the teachings as warriors. So this merge of what's called the bodhicitta or bodhisattva and the warrior. And bodhisattva would be anyone that is developing bodhicitta, which is loving kindness, an awakened heart of loving kindness, not just for ourselves, but for others. This would be the bodhisattva. So the warrior, it explains it a little bit here. It says, in Buddhist terms, the path is known as the bodhisattva activity. Simply put, a bodhisattva is one who aspires to act from an awakened heart. In terms of the Shambhala teachings, it is the path of warriorship. To join the two streams, Pema likes to use the term warrior bodhisattva, which implies a fresh and forward-moving energy that is willing to enter into the suffering for others' benefits. Such action relates to overcoming the self-deception, self-protection, and other habitual reactions that we use to keep ourselves secure in a prison of concepts. By gently and precisely cutting through these barriers of ego, we develop a direct experience of bodhicitta. So let me read what she says about the Sangha. Taking refuge in the Sangha, other people on the path of the Bodhisattva warrior, doesn't mean that we join a club where we're all good friends and talk about basic goodness together, nod sacredly, and criticize people who don't believe the way we do. Taking refuge in the Sangha means taking refuge in the brotherhood and sisterhood of people who are committed to taking off their armor. If we live in a family where all the members are committed to taking off their armor, then one of the most powerful vehicles for learning how to do this is the feedback that we give one another, the kindness that we show to one another. Normally, when someone is feeling sorry for you and normally when somebody is feeling sorry for herself and beginning to wallow in it, people pat her on the back and say, "Oh, you poor thing," or "For Pete's sakes, get over it." But if you yourself are committed to taking off the armor, and you know that the other person is too, there is a way that you actually give her the gift of the Dharma. With great kindness and love, out of your own experience of what's possible, you give her the wisdom that someone else probably gave you the day before when you were miserable. You encourage her not to buy into the self-pity, but to realize that it's an opportunity to grow and that everyone goes through this experience. In other words, the Sangha are people committed to helping one another to take off their armor by not encouraging one another's weakness or tendencies to keep their armor on. When one sees each other collapsing or stubbornly saying, "No, I like this armor," that's an opportunity to say something about the fact that underneath all the armor are a lot of festering sores. And a little bit of sunlight wouldn't hurt a bit. That's the notion of taking refuge in the Sangha. So I'm sure that many of us have noticed that when we try to follow the Buddha's path, we kind of have to look at ourselves and see all the, we kind of notice all the obstructions and that is festering inside of us, and this causes a lot of concern, and it is a bit painful, but we know that we have the support of others that are doing the same thing. So that's, I think, is what we have to learn from the Sangha. And when we say we take refuge in the Sangha, whenever we follow the Buddha's path, we have to take refuge in the three jewels: the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. So we rely on those three jewels to get us through, to make it through the path, to make it to whatever it is we are hoping to gain by doing Buddhist teachings. So I'd like to know, how do you feel about the Sangha, or if you have comments or questions? Anyone?
I'll say something.
Yes.
I think the Sangha is really important.
Wait for the microphone.
That's right, the microphone. Thank you. I think the Sangha is really important. For me, it's difficult sometimes to continue in a solitary practice, and having somebody that I can just even exchange ideas with, or maybe even get some encouragement from or some help, is huge. Mm-hmm. And so not just that, but also just feeling connected to other people. I think it's important. Part of, I think, what we do, trying to develop compassion. And so there's plenty of opportunities for that in the Sangha. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else? Okay. So, I'd just like to talk a little bit of our upcoming events. And I know that next week we are going to start our new teaching series, which are no longer going to be on Teaching Tuesdays. It's going to become Teaching Sundays, I guess. It will be at 11 o'clock in the morning. And so at 10 o'clock will be our Sunday meditation. I believe next week, since it is the first Sunday of June, Ann and Harvey will be here, right? They will be here, and most likely Nathaniel will be online. And they will be teaching. I forgot what the name of the Joy, Love, and Attention. Okay, Joy, Love, and Attention. So it's really a series that's good whether you're a beginner or a seasoned practitioner. We always gain a lot of knowledge and encouragement from whatever is said. So I hope you can. I think Sundays will be easier for everyone to attend. And so Ann and Harvey will also be here on the third Sundays of the month. And then we're going to start yoga on June 22nd, which will start at 9 o'clock in the morning for those that are here in Houston. I don't think it's over, okay. So for those that are here in Houston, please come if you like yoga. And I hope other new people will join in. We do have a volunteer opportunity for people that like to volunteer. We're going to be at the Pride Parade. When is the Pride Parade? It's on it's towards the end of June. It's on a Sunday, right? Or Saturday? June 28th. Okay, yeah. So if you'd like to help here in Houston, anyone who would like to help at the booth, they can come, and I think we'll probably go walk. Oh, no, it's just the booth, okay. Okay, so that's another event, and I just want to remind everyone that we're really here because of the generosity of everyone that comes here and everyone that is attending our events. So if you would like to donate, please feel to donate, because we depend on donations. We're a nonprofit. Also, you can also help us by becoming a member. If you are not a member of Dark Mountain yet, you can give on a monthly basis or annual basis, and this will also help us. So if to donate, you can do it either through our website, or we have a bowl at in the entrance, or I don't know. I'm not sure about that. But anyway, please talk to us if you want to volunteer in any way. And so now let's start with our closing meditation. So we're going to repeat once more the 3 pillars. We're going to relax by observing our seat. Just know that that we have all the support of the earth itself, from the very center of the earth. It supports us on our seat. Relax, be at ease in knowing that we have this support. Our skeletal structure is giving us the support we need to relax all the muscles in our body. Be at ease, relax. And we know that we have a central channel where it has an easy flow of energy, starting from the dome up to the very crown. So we like to visualize that as we do our practice, we have this steady flow. Now observe your breath once more. If thoughts come, just let them go. And go back to the breath each time, very easily. Let us start. Now let us chant Hum for a few minutes. Each person will chant at their own pace. Go back to observing the breath. I'm going to read the names in the Book of Names for today. We dedicate our practice to Alberto, Gina, Ben, Camilla, Alex, Ashley, Isaiah, Catherine, Mom, Terry, Claudia, Mike, Christian, Cindy, Amy, Valerie, Danny and DeBardo, Mom and DeBardo, Tex, Nancy, Darcy, Dad, Carolyn Stinking, Cancer Battle, Pat's Healing, Cheryl's Healing, Madeline's Healing, Cliff, Charlie, Elizabeth, John, Alice, Thomas, Sean Armstrong and his father, Nora, Health, Anna and Nancy, Doug, Poojan, Jay, Shiv. Let us recite the sharing the merit prayer. Sharing. Okay, the dedication. By this good may I swiftly once become a great guru, lead all beings, everyone, to reach to that very ground. And the blessing with the candle. With all of you in mind, we light this lamp of clarity. May the glow of love, wisdom shine within us, everyone, till we all rise forth born in one enlightened mandala. Okay, now we're going to do the practice. And this practice is chanting another Tibetan syllable, ah. Ah is supposed to represent reality itself. Ah is expansion, the openness, the great expanse. And as we chant Ah, we're going to do 3 visualizations. Let us just relax one moment and I'll let you know what it is. The first time we chant Ah, we're going to visualize that on our chest area, there is a white orb that contains all the blessings, all the goodness that we've accumulated in our practice today. All of this is contained within this white orb. As we chant Ah, we're going to visualize that the white light that is within us is spreading throughout our body. All the cells in our body will be filled with white light. We're going to chant Ah one more time. This time, we're going to visualize that the light that is within us is going to be shared with each person in this room, each person that is online. All of us will share this white light with each other. Each person will receive white light. Each person will send out white light. Now we visualize the white light that is here in this room is going to spread. It will spread throughout your city, throughout your community, throughout the country, throughout the earth, and even throughout all the universe, wherever there are living beings. This light will be spread to all. So I'd like to thank all of you for coming today, and I hope you come again. So I also invite you to stay and just be with us and maybe socialize a little bit. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Janet.